Hey YouTube, what's happening? It's your girl KYP561. I'm coming in here to talk to you all about the season finale for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This was the wrap up for season 9. They did cut the season short because the coronavirus or the COVID-19 basically put a halt to production. So they weren't able to continue because a lot of these things they are filmed in close to real time. So they were able to get 9 episodes out of the season, and I'm all right with it. So we just gonna go ahead and get into it. Um, I'm not gonna talk about everything bit by bit, blow by blow. I'm gonna do like I did last week and just pretty much talk about the things that stood out to me in tonight's episode. And the main thing that stood out to me tonight is Akbar V. But you need to grow the fuck up, okay? Just grow up, girl. Okay, so we got the episode opening up with Akbar going to Sierra's shop. So she's basically going in there to get her hair touched up or whatever the case may be. And so, they do actually have a long-standing friendship. They actually know each other. This ain't just no shit that they put on for the show. Sierra and Akbar, they do actually know each other, and they've been friends for quite some time. So they're in there and they're talking, and Akbar is saying that she was supposed to be signing a deal. She didn't say with who. She said that basically at this point it seems like they're stalling her, and she don't know what to do. She talks about the sacrifices that she's made as far as her children. We all know that she has 5 children. She says that she has custody of all 5, but only one of them live with her. Now, I don't necessarily know the circumstances behind why all of her children don't live with her, but I can say, okay, you around here trying to make a career out of something that I don't want to call it a hobby because I can see that you're passionate about it. But at some point, you keep saying you're making these sacrifices, but it don't seem like you moving on the sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? And you always in some shit with in some shit on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't see where it's worth you sacrificing being a mother to your children. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, her and Sierra, they continue to talk or whatever, and Sierra basically was asking her because she said something about she's tired of seeing less talented people than her, basically getting further than where she's at. Now, everybody don't make it off of what they feel like they top notch, top dog in. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of politics that play into that. And just like Sierra said, Sierra was like, "Well, who are you talking about?" Because I heard what went on with you and Keisha at Jock's radio station, blah blah blah. She was like, and to be honest with you, I don't know her like that, but I have listened to her music, and I think the music sounds good. I listen to your music, of course, and your music sound good. All of a sudden, just, as soon as Sierra said that light skinned Keisha music sound good, Albar got a goddamn problem. Now I told y'all I like light skinned Keisha's music. I've heard some of Akbar's music. It didn't move me. You know what I'm saying? I like light skinned Keisha's music. Now am I a fan? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? But if a song come across my playlist down to the Spotify, I'm 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Alvar tries to, give Sierra a little bit, talking about, that's why you always in some shit because you like everybody. She didn't say she liked her. She said she don't know her, but she said her goddamn music sound good. So what's the fucking problem? So Akbar wants Sierra to pick a side. Sierra says, I don't have to beef with every bitch that you don't like. And I 100% agree with that. Now on this, Sierra was talking like she got some sense. But then on the other end, she went totally left field when she was talking about she missed Shooter. And I'm like, girl, I told y'all that goddamn Sierra is silly little motherfucker. How the fuck could you ever miss somebody that humiliated you the way that he did? And that's just some shit. That's just the shit that we saw. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the fuck he was doing that we didn't find out about, but just for the simple fact that he'll have a bitch that's playing up under you every day and fucking him every night, and you talking about you miss him, girl. Sierra one of them type bitches that just got to have somebody. She don't give a damn who it is. And what's with all this backpedaling? I can't stand a old backpedaling motherfucker. Then you backpedal to a bitch that did you completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't only her. My daughter going through the same shit. And for the life of me, I don't understand why a bitch wants to go backwards. And then you go backwards to a nigga that just did you the fuck dirty. You know what I'm saying? In your most vulnerable time. You know what I'm saying? But that's something else. That's something else. But anyway, okay. So then Spice is having an event. She's doing a makeup and wig line. Now the makeup line was cute. Okay, it was cute. I like the packaging of it. I don't know anything about the quality of the makeup, but the packaging, the presentation, it was cute. It was different. I like it. Okay. Now the wigs, on the other hand, okay, Spice, I see you in wigs all the time on the show and on your Instagram. And you ain't had not now wig that I would take any interest in. Not to say that your wig line ain't gonna sell, but I'm just saying, okay. But anyway, good luck to you, girl. I ain't hating on you, nothing like that. I'm just saying, if I'm gonna buy something from somebody, um, to me, you are a walking billboard for your business. Okay, that's like me. Okay, I tell y'all all the time that I sell jewelry. Therefore, I wear jewelry all the time. Okay, this bracelet, this necklace, these earrings. Okay, that's my business. So I understand where she's coming from, and everybody might not like my choice in jewelry. So somebody might say the same thing about me. But them wigs, no. So anyway, she's having an event, and she's also going to perform a single from her upcoming album that's being produced by Shaggy. So congratulations to you on that, Spice. Um, so anyway, everybody is showing up. Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, everybody is showing up, and Carly gets into her shit off the rip. Off the rip, she gets into her shit. First of all, before that, Akbar shows up, and Akbar, she says, I'm all for giving another struggling artist support. Something she said, but I know the key word, the key phrase was struggling artist. Girl, Spice, you and Spice, I hope you're not trying to say that y'all on the same level. Spice might be, I don't even want to call her a struggling artist in the United States. She's trying to make her mark in the United States. But over there down to the Caribbean, to the Jamaica and all of that, bitch, Spice ain't struggling. Okay? Y'all done seen Spice many, many a times on this show performing. Okay? Spice is booked and busy, ma'am. Unlike you. Because if you were booked and busy, you wouldn't have time to be in the bullshit that you be in. Okay? So anyway, Kiyomi is there. Kiyomi is there. Alexis Sky is there. Like I said, everybody is there, give or take a cast member or two. So Kiyomi, for some reason, has to make it a point to tell Alexis Sky that she used to fuck with Fetty. So what? You know what I'm saying? So the fuck what? And just like Alexis said, even though, like I said, I don't fuck with Alexis. I don't like her. Okay. But just like she said, okay, you telling me that to tell me what, bitch? Everybody used to fuck with Fetty. I'm glad she knows that now. Okay. I'm glad she knows that she was not the top dog in that relationship shit they had going on. But yeah, I couldn't understand that. Like I said, then Carly, she's still up in here talking about what the fuck Mo said. Fuck Mo. Okay. So I guess who was that? Mimi. I think Mimi or somebody asked Alexis Sky about, her with the sex trafficking or whatever, because Alexis Sky did bring it up. So Carly interjects and says, well, Mo says that he met you when you were 16. And Alexis was like, he didn't meet me when I was 16. He met me well into me being an adult. She was like, I was in my early 20s or whatever the case may be. So Carly gets into the confessional talking about, well, that's not what Mo told me, and I have text messages, this, that. First of all, who the fuck cares about, first of all, y'all bitches kill me picking and choosing when these niggas words become law. Okay, if the nigga's a liar about every damn thing else when it pertains to you, but he tells the truth when it pertains to any goddamn body else. First of all, if that nigga was fucking around, because it's a little insinuation in there that he was fucking around with Alexis Sky when she was 16, and if that's the goddamn case, that will make him a fucking pedophile. Okay, especially if he's anywhere near your goddamn age, Carly Red, cause bitch, you old enough to be Alexis Sky motherfucking mama. Okay. So I don't understand what it is that you trying to sell to us, but we don't give a fuck about what the fuck Mo said. Okay, we don't give a damn. I know I don't. Shit. But anyway, child. Yeah, she's talking about he said that Alexis was wilding out back then or whatever, and she may have been. Cause I listen, y'all. I don't want to downplay nobody's story, and I don't want to call nobody a liar that says that they have been in a situation the same as Alexis Scott. But I'm just being honest. It's something that don't sit right with me with that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's because of the way that she was introduced to reality TV. I don't know, but something in me just ain't buying it all. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, whatever. I ain't judging her or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna outright call a girl no liar because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm entitled to my opinion, and that's my damn opinion. Okay. So then Shekinah shows up. And once again, I don't understand what Carly was trying to do. All of a sudden, I bet Shekinah and Akbar, they don't like each other. Okay. Now, Shekinah is thinking that the beef that they had last season, or the beef that Akbar had with Shekinah, because Shekinah says she ain't had no beef with Akbar. So Shekinah is coming in thinking that whatever beef that they had last season, that shit is over with. We ain't friends, we ain't fucking with each other, but it ain't no beef. That's where Shekinah is at. Okay. Akbar, she's still over there on her bullshit. Carly, I want to introduce y'all and this and that. Bitch, shut up. Stupid ass. Make me sick. But anyway, she by her doing that, she causes an issue between them two. They had a little word exchange or whatever. Akbar throws a drink on Shekinah. Okay. Now, Shekinah, you do be doing a lot of talking. Okay. You are loud. I said that last week, okay? And you do be doing a lot of talking, but then you the first one to run back and say, you ain't gonna do no fighting. You ain't fighting. You gonna call the police. You gonna do that. So you would think that if you're gonna be around these girls, okay, and especially if it's people there that you don't like or whatever, I mean, I probably would choose not to come around. If I know that I'm not gonna throw hands with nobody, and somebody gonna put me in a throw hands situation, you know what I'm saying? It's either I'm gonna stand in my shit and throw hands if I got to, or I'm just not gonna be bothered. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't get it. And she kind of, okay, girl. So she throw the drink on Shekinah. Basically, they end up taking Shekinah out. Now, I don't understand that either. I don't understand why Shekinah had to be the one to leave, and why was Akbar able to stay. I'm thinking maybe Akbar was able to stay because they wanted to see what drama was going to ensue when Keisha got there. Okay, so yeah, we just gonna go ahead and chalk that up to that. Okay, so Shekinah outside hollering and fucking screaming, damn near about to pass out. I was like, girl, you need to hold your hands up over your head or something, because you could tell that her heart was racing too fast. When people be out of shape and they be out of breath, and then she out there smoking a cigarette, you already stuffed. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, girl. I was like, oh, girl, please don't pass out. So while she doing all that, Keisha and Tokyo, they pull up. Okay, so they asking her what happened. She just out there hollering and screaming or whatever. So now that kind of puts Keisha on guard, because she already can sense that Akbar in there and she on that bullshit. Okay, so they go in, and in the midst of them going in, Spice is performing her song. She had done already told Akbar, listen, I don't understand what the fuck you got going on, but this is my event. Okay, and if you're gonna be on that bullshit, then you need to get on up out of here. Akbar told her she was cool. Okay, so Spice up there performing. Keisha and Tokyo, they come in. To me, they came in on guard, but they were still in good spirits. I get from Keisha that I'm on whatever you on, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be cool, I'm gonna be cool. We ain't gotta like each other. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, you don't move me, and if I don't move you, okay. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna lead by your example. I'm gonna follow you. See what you doing. See what you want. Meet you at the door. You know what I'm saying? That's me, and I get that from Keisha. So anyway, Tokyo and Keisha, they come in, they dancing, they going, giving hugs and kisses and greetings and all this type of stuff. Akbar over there rolling her eyes, of course. And then she's in the confessional, and you can tell that she's hyping herself up, talking about, oh, if I don't get them, then they gonna get me, and some. Girl, wasn't nobody even on that. When nobody even on that. Keisha don't even fucking see you. That girl ain't stung you. Oh, girl, you need to grow the fuck up. Girl, you need to grow the fuck up. So anyway, child, Keisha goes over to the bar. Tokyo is, asking what the fuck happened and why the fuck is Shakana out there hollering and screaming to the top of her damn lungs. Keisha comes back from the bar. She was being introduced to the people in the group that she did not know. I don't even think she said nothing to Akbar because from the last words that I heard Keisha say, Akbar was over here, she was looking over here, and Akbar tries to rush Keisha. As Akbar jumps up to go rush Keisha, Tokyo was on that ass. Okay, I can't even say that I was mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say that I was mad at that because I don't see it as they jumped her. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I really in the scuffle, I really don't know what the fuck was going on once the scuffle started going because you got fucking security, they got to come rushing in, and it just becomes a bunch of chaos at that point. So, like I said, all hell breaks loose or whatever. The shit that started making me mad was Akbar thought that shit was cute. Like she thought that she did that. You know what I'm saying? So Spice, now bitch, she's completely over it. Okay, she's over it. What the bitch name is? Akbar trying to say some shit. Child, next thing you know, Spice then started swinging. Child, Akbar goes over there, starts slinging them goddamn wigs. Now that shit was funny. That shit was funny. I was like, this bitch crazy. She go over there slinging the damn wigs and the mannequins and shit around, and they walk her out the building, I guess, up the stairs. But Keisha and her crew, they still outside. You know what I'm saying? Because they waiting. And Keisha was like, y'all can't protect her outside of this little setting right here. I hope y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? So they get Akbar outside. They get her in her vehicle or whatever to drive off with her. Next thing you know, you hear somebody say they going at the Akbar. So Keisha done hopped in her damn vehicle. They in hot pursuit up the street. They get up the damn street. They say Akbar had then got out the car, which, listen, okay, I see some of me in all these girls, okay? Because if I know that you coming for me, I'm gonna make myself available. Now that might be my downfall one of these days, and I'm still working on that because I almost was in a damn situation going to the goddamn Walmart the other damn day. My husband was like, you can't be doing that shit. Like you can't. And listen, like I said, I'm still a work in progress, y'all. I have so much more growing to do. I know the right thing to do, but in the heat of the moment, my mind goes back to what I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me, and I work on that shit every day. So when I watch shows like this, I'm seeing what's happening. I'm understanding why certain things are happening, but at the same time, I'm also understanding how things should happen or how things should happen to make things better. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was going to say, probably if I were Akbar, I probably would have got out the car too. I probably would have got out of the car too. That's why I have a scar right here over my eye right here to this day. I almost lost my eye at 14 years old for doing shit like that. For doing shit like that. Bitch, don't call me out, okay? Don't come knock on my door, bitch, because I'm going to step outside, okay? I'm going to step outside. Now, once I step outside, whatever it is at that point, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But she got in the car. A fight ensues or whatever. You got motherfuckers running up the street. These motherfuckers done blocked off traffic. Okay, these motherfuckers is in the traffic, completely off script. Okay, off script. But that's pretty much how. Well, it didn't end like that because it did end with some other shit that I wasn't really too much interested in. But Akbar, you need to grow up. You need to grow up, and you need to get your goddamn kids. Okay, I'm not telling you to stop pursuing your rap career or what it is that you try to become in this industry, but you need to be realistic, okay? Your children need you more than the goddamn rap world needs you, okay? And I understand that you may be dependent on this rap shit because you ain't got no other skills. Because I heard your ass say that you wasn't equipped to be homeschooling your goddamn child, talking about because you done forgot it. No, did you forget it or did you just don't know it, okay? And I'm more leaning towards your ass just don't know it, okay? But Even in the instance like that, when it gets to the point to where you can't even help your motherfucking children do their goddamn homework, bitch, it's time for you to evaluate yourself and find out what the fuck's going on with you, okay? Because that is a part of parenting, okay? You know. But then she was like, if we go on this lockdown, I'm not gonna be able to see my children. So you wouldn't be having that problem if you had your goddamn children, and you will probably have your goddamn children. Because it's not even like you don't have your kids because you be off touring. That ain't even the case. What the fuck who done been to an Akbar V show? Who done been to an Akbar V showcase? Who done been to a goddamn Akbar V talent show feature? Okay? So you doing all this goddamn sacrificing. You sacrificing for what? What is the prize at the end of the day? Okay? I'm gonna need you to do some goddamn self-evaluation. I see you don't look like you done had a surgery or something. I think you said you had the bypass or the sleeve or something, and now you all over Instagram snapping and taking pictures and shit, doing photo shoots. I hope you got them goddamn kids while you doing all that, because once again, that is a part of priorities and parenting. Okay, get your shit together, girl. All right. So that's all I got, y'all. I ain't got no more. Until next time, y'all. Peace out.